Hi everybody, it's Noelia with My Moxie Dreams. I hope that you are all doing well today. Thanks for joining me for this flip through of my 2023 Gillio Amica with Franklin Covey compact inserts. If you have been following me for any amount of time, you know that I am a Franklin Covey girl through and through. I've been a Franklin Covey user since I was 19, which let me tell you is over 25 years ago now. I have always been a classic size, and then in 2017 got to experiment with a compact size and have fallen in love and haven't looked back since. So this is my brown Croco Amica. I'm in love with this brown Croco Amica. I am in search for the matte blue Croco. I have the matte blue Croco in personal wide, but I'm desperate to find the Amica in that matte color, matte blue Croco color. So I'm praying that this year is the year that somebody sells me that planner. At any rate, this is my 2023 Amica with Franklin Covey inserts, and I'm just going to do a quick flip through. This shouldn't be too bonkers, and I'm going to try to reference all the shops that I use and the ones that I create myself. So here we go. One of the reasons why I like the Amica is the layout. I love the secretarial pockets. It's one of my favorite things. And I like the small footprint. Yes, I cannot clasp it because it's a chunky monkey, but I don't care. I love the small footprint and I love it. You can see here that I have a theme. My theme is this blue floral girl, and it carries out, you'll see it carry out through the rest of the planner. It's not a lot of decoration, it's just enough to make me happy. And the goal is that every month I'm going to change out the dashboard and some of the, decoration within the planner. So with this blue flower girl, I found it on Google. It's not something I created. It is something I found, and I just laminated it, printed and laminated. I like having things printed on both sides so that regardless of where I'm at, I can pull it out and use it as divider or page holder. So this is my blue theme for January, and so I got these at Daiso. I have like every color under the rainbow. I buy these every time I go to Daiso, and so I have a blue set that just happened to match the blue that I was going for January. This in case of an emergency info card, I think is from Hey Planner Girl. This little thing, I use it just as decoration. It's like a mini folder from, what is this? Catspresso, and I don't have the mini size. It was purchased by mistake, so I just have it there as kind of a decoration. I have stickers back here of all kinds. I have more kind of planner things in here. And then this specific bookmark I got from Main Street Crafts Co. And it's just simple, and I use it for the ribbon basically. Okay, so again, my dashboard, Google, I then add some more kind of florals to go with what I want. Then I have the standard month at a glance on 2 pages, month on 2 pages. This is Franklin Covey, her point of view. You can see here that they are white tabs with colored months here. They changed that in the past years. It was a colored tab with the month in black, but I have been in her point of view monthlies for years, so I decided to keep going. So it just has an index at the front, a 3-month overview at the bottom, and the back has tasks, personal and business. And then what I do is I put all the important dates for that month, birthdays, etc., and then any kind of renewals for bills. Like I have a Canva renewal. I use Canva all the time. I love it, and I pay it annually. And so I know to expect that charge, and I have it here just as a reminder. So I do that with every month, birthdays and any kind of annual fees that are going to hit. All right, so that's the month at a glance, and I like having the entire year. What I do is move the current month into the center of my planner, which is right in front of my weeklies, which I'll go into that here shortly. Then I have a trigger list, a brain dump list. This is from Brown Plans. This is a freebie. I just printed it out and laminated it, and then on the back of that I printed my Perpetual calendar from Hey Planner Girl, and again I just have birthdays listed here. And then I have this credit card insert from Franklin Covey, and I just have encouraging little cards here and then photos of my family. These dividers, again, I create and then just laminate. I create everything on Canva. I love Canva. I can't speak enough about Canva. It has just heightened my insert game 1,000,000% and my sticker game for myself. I don't sell any of these things. I make them strictly for myself. So here is an example of the theme that connects with the theme of the blue girl in the front. I just put blue florals. I laminate it. This is from Planner Press, just a quote card. I just rounded the edges with my little We Are Memory Keepers thingy. On the back here, I added Post-its that are kind of in the theme of my blue theme. And these are from Amazon. I've showcased them before. I have every color under the moon. I have these small page flag size, and then I have the small Post-it kind of square size. I love them. I'm sorry for the glare, guys. This is the glare you're seeing is from this divider from Lines Plus Paper. She threw this in as a freebie. So typically I would have that top tab as a bookmark, but now I have this as my bookmark to go directly into my notes pages. So this is just plain note pages. Again, it's just graph paper that I printed the theme of the blue to kind of keep going with the theme. Then I have just some clear plastic and then inside vellum with the theme. This is a sticker from Paper Panda. These gold teardrop paper clips are purchased from Amazon and at my Amazon store. Again, here's all these tabs. I don't know if you can see them. These are new to me tabs. They are clear with, I want to say white. I guess that's white. I don't know if it's white or silver. I think it's white. So I have health, social media, to-do, list, goals, budget, personal, monthly, weekly, bills due, and daily banking. Those are my standard tabs, dividers, whatever you want to call them. So like I said earlier, I take the current month, which is January, and I put it into the center of the planner because that's where my month live as well as my weeklies live. We're still in December, so I have December in here currently under monthly. I guess I can take it out. I don't have, and we'll put this in between the January. So that way I can just quickly go to month and it takes me to the month at a glance on 2 pages. Then I have another divider of the girl. And then it goes into my weeklies, and I keep the whole month of weeklies here. So you can see all my weeklies for January are already here and ready to go. So let me give you an example of what a weekly looks like. These I create for myself. I have a similar version of this on my Etsy shop because people were asking for me to sell this, and I was hesitant, but I perfected it for those who want it. So the front has this week, has priorities, meal plan, and then for me, I have my daily and weekly cleaning tracker for, I think on the master one that I sell, I think it just has a empty tracker and you can fill it in however you want. Then you go into the weekly view and you just have the month, the year, what week you're in, and the dates that it covers. And you have the week at a glance on 2 pages, and then you have a priorities section and an errands this week section. And then on the back, for me, this is personalized to me, I have weekly spending, date details, amount, which is a cash, credit card, etc., and then totaling how much I spend in that week. And this connects to my budget, which you'll see later. For the one I sell on Etsy, I believe it just has like a notes area and then like a quote box that you can fill in if you'd like. So I fill this out every Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. I plan the week ahead. I meal plan, set my priorities for the coming week. And that is all here. So again, I have the full month, the weeks for the full month here. Then I have a folder from Franklin Covey Compact Series. It's their Planner Love. I've have so many different ones. I have no idea which release this was from, but I just have a folder in here to put things that I need to put in for the kids, for myself, etc. Then I have this insert, or this plastic insert from Catspresso, and I just basically created these cards and cut them out with my silhouette with my favorite kind of quotes. And that way they're here for me to see, and I love them. Sorry for the glare. Another little flower girl. And then I also make these on Canva. They're just basic sheets that say to do. You'll see the lists, you'll see the goals, bills, and then I don't think I have one for family because I like the picture there. So you enter the to-do tab, and then I have my daily schedule here. And on the back, my routines and cleaning zones. Again, I created this on Canva and just laminated it. I have my to-do lists, which is broken down by name. So myself, miscellaneous tasks, and then my kids. Again, created this on Canva. I also have a stop procrastinating that I created as well. This is inspired by a notepad that I found at the dollar spot in Target. So I keep a few of those in there. I have my cleaning list here. This reoccurring task, I don't remember. This could be me. So that's the reoccurring task. Then we go into lists. And here I have December because I haven't been watching. I'm behind in watching stuff, guys. So this blank monthly is from Dear Planner DL. And basically it's a blank monthly. I fill it out. This is my January month. I put watching, and these are all the shows that I watch and when they are on so that I can watch them. They're recorded for me, and then I go back and watch them when I have time. So this is just so that I can stay up to date on my shows and watch them when I can. And then what I do is just when I watch a specific show, I highlight it so that I know that I'm caught up. Like I'm behind in 1923, things like that. And then I just fill it out for whatever I need. I've used this for multiple reasons, but this is now permanently used for my watching and my episodes. Then I have an orders, which I created. This is also on my Etsy shop. It is with me everywhere. Then I have under the list is meal ideas. So I have a bunch of meal ideas. Let me take this off here. Meal ideas back and front for my family, and then I do a pantry inventory. This basically just tells me what's in my freezer, what's in my fridge, what's in my pantry, and then what happens is I sit and decide what I'm gonna make every week based on what I have in my pantry. The goal is to use up what's in your freezer and pantry first before I go buy things again. Again, this is gonna be super important for me for my spending this year. I need to get in control of my spending, especially in the food category. We spend so much money in groceries that end up getting tossed and in eating out. So I have a strict budget for myself this year. So what happens is, say I make chile verde, I'm gonna take out the pork tenderloin. So I scratch it off, and that way I know what is left, what I've used up, so that it's a continuing list. Right? And so that is here. And then I basically put this all together in a paper clip because I like to quickly get to that place. Another little decoration. I'm going to skip to the next page because I have a planner group and all their addresses. So I'm going to kind of skip there. This list pages are from Simple and Trendy Co, and I love them. So like this is the home inventory for myself. Basically it's a how many do I have. So I have Brita filters, Febreze, paper towels, X, Y, and Z. So I check this once a month, and then when I'm low on something, I know to purchase it. That is a great insert. I love it. And it's from Simple and Trendy Co. This Books to Read is from a freebie from Plan with B. I have watching. I really haven't referenced this. This was a while ago where it was like all the shows that I was watching, what season I was in, etc., etc. And then whether it's on Netflix, Apple, Hulu, Prime, or Network TV. And I haven't really been filling this out, to be honest. Okay, another lists from Simple and Trendy Co. that has all the planners and my dream planners, I guess, that I want. Insert musts. Again, I haven't updated this. My kayaking and camping list, things I have, things I still need to get. This is a Tombow dual brush. I got this somewhere on Tombow. It's like a color chart. I can't remember where I got it. It was online somewhere. And so basically I just printed this, shrunk it down, and did a fold out. And then I put all the colors that I have so that I can kind of see what colors I have when I'm out and about and I go to an art store. I'm like, oh, I don't have these. Let me get one. So that's that. This is my sample of the blue colors that I was trying to test out for the theme of this month. Then we go into goals. Again, everything I've pretty much made on Canva. This is a freebie from Tool and Twine Co. that I printed years ago and I just love because it's perfect for my goals category. You cannot grow without making a change. I have on the back of that a Franklin Covey 2-year at a glance. So 2022 just passed. Here's 2023. So I'm keeping it here. This self-care day kind of receipt I printed on plastic. Is this plastic? What do I want to call this? It's at the tip of my tongue and I can't remember. This is from at My Minimal Planner. It's a printable. I just printed and added a white backdrop, just plain paper, and then my Ollie clip, of course, and some decoration on the back. And it's kind of attached to my health tab, so it's all kind of one thing. And then here I have my weight tracker. So I track my weight every Friday. So you can see here, it's highlighted. I don't know if you can see that. It's highlighted on the days that I'm supposed to weigh myself. You can see that kind of highlighted. And then here it just has, on the monthly overview, it just has the dates, and that's where I show, I'll kind of show you here. So on the inside, I record my weight, and on the outside, I record how much I gained or lost in that specific week. So I have 2021, 2022, and now 2023. This is from Hey Planner Girl. This yearly overview is from Hey Planner Girl. I don't know if she still has them, but it's in the printable section, and I purchased it obviously once, and I can reprint it for each year. Then we go into my social media. This is an Instagram tracker that I created on Canva. This was inspired by Marianne. I can't remember what hers is. Hers is something else, and it's so cute, and she inspired me. And so I printed this out, and I just reached 10,000 on Christmas Day. I'm so excited. It makes me so happy. And so I just fill it out, and that's that. This was something that I was doing to kind of keep track of posts and reels. You can see when I got qualified for bonuses for reels, and you can see that I started doing a lot more reels. I haven't filled it out for December, but I will. And so I decided to do the same thing for 2023. I have blog post, reels, and just Instagram posts. So I will be kind of keeping track of that as well for this year. So that's that. Again, Hey Planner Girl printable. Then we go into budget. These budget per paychecks I have been using for decades. I just have the budget per paycheck, amount that I get, the date that I'm going to get it, bills to be paid, amount, total expenses, total income, amount to be transferred to savings. And then on the back, extra monthly income, what my current savings is, did I transfer money in or out, and then what's my new savings amount. This is from Perfective Paper. I love her Instagram account. I just happened upon her recently, and I love her. And this is printed on scrapbook, a thick kind of scrapbook paper. because I wanted decoration for it because it's supposed to be printed this way. I thought it was like back and front, but it's not, because you want to be able to see your graph. I love this. So this is technically a finance tracker. You're spending, you know, for bills or however you want to use it. She, I think, puts her miscellaneous spending and then her actual bills, expenses. I'm using this as a spending tracker predominantly. My 3 categories that will be going in here is groceries, eating out, and miscellaneous spending. Determined to keep track and hopefully stay within my budget for spending. Then I have the bills due tab, which it takes me to my month on 2 pages, and here's where I list all my bills and how much I owe for those bills. And typically I would use the tabbed Franklin Covey, but this, I decided this year that I like having the entire year in here, and these pages are thinner. These come in the Franklin Covey packets, kind of like a forward planning, I guess, and I decided to use these instead of the tab because they're lighter weight paper and my whole year fits in here. Can't show the next page because the next page shows my annual salary on the front, my bonus, all of that kind of detail, and then on the back of that it has my quick reference to my credit card. So that's that. So then you go to daily banking, which flips to my basically check register and my savings account. So I write down every transaction that I make, and this should match my bank account. I go on my bank account every single day on online banking and I check and it matches. There's never any activity that I don't know about. It always gets logged. And then my savings account, I just log if I put money in, put money out, and what the balance is. And again, it matches bank account. I have a grocery tracking here, but I haven't been using it. Hopefully I will use it this year. Then you have another decoration, and then I just keep my work stuff. Like I have an FSA, I have an HRA, I have my retirement account. Again, these are basic. This is like really ugly, but I just need something to keep track of the balances every month. Then I have credit score for 2022, but I have the new one for 2023. I just have some information in the back that I cannot show. And then we get into our family, our personal. I have photo sheet of my family. I have home. I have some standard places that we travel to, so that is kind of there so that I can just grab it and put it into the calendar month. And then I have an auto maintenance, and then all the rest is kind of personal. It has doctors, etc., etc. And then I have on my secretarial in the back another kind of bookmark with ribbon and then extra stickers. So that is my flip through of my everyday carry Gillio Amica with Franklin Covey compact inserts. So this basically is my month at a glance, my weekly view, and then all the important categories that I use and have used for decades. My to-do list, goals, budget, and personal. So this is my 2023 planner, everyday carry planner, and I'm excited to have shared it with you. If you have any questions or comments, I tried my best to give you all the information on the Etsy shops that I've used, or shops that I've used, as well as the things that I created on Canva. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you aren't subscribed, please do so. It would help me greatly. I appreciate each and every one of you and can't wait to see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.